Hello guys, this is Nexxzz and I want to present you my new video, and I will show you how to OL. So I will show you in the videos the basics of the balanced Druid and some tips and tricks. So yeah, let's start with the stats. So I'll show you my stats. The stat, which is the most important stat, is Mastery. Mastery, when you weight the stats, Mastery is 1. Crit is the second best stat, it's 0.99, so it's very close, but Mastery is better. The third stat is Haste. Haste is 0.95, so yeah, quite good. The fourth stat is multi-strike, it's 0.9, so quite okay. And the baddest stat, the worst stat, is versatility, and you don't really want to have much versatility. Basically in this tier you will get versatility from this one, from the ring, and from the chest from Cock of Blade Fist. So here on Mythic it's the only chest in the content, so yeah. Basically, you want to have only from these two items the versatility. Let's go on to the talents. I prefer here the Displacer Beast talent because I can control the game more, and with the line swiftness, it's you have 15% haste for the most time, but you have no oh shit button, so I prefer Displacer Beast and Wild Charge. Yeah, it's a disengage which you can only use in fight, and I really like Displacer Beast, so I will go for that. Here's Scenarian Ward, it's the same thing. Scenarian Ward is, you can control your healing a little bit more, so Isera's gift is maybe a sustained healing, but not for some situations like Force Nova. So if you know from Imperator Magog there's a Force Nova coming, just press Scenarian Ward, and if you take damage you will get healed for almost 70,000 if something will crit. So yeah, I think it's really nice to play with Scenarian Ward. Typhoon is my third talent, and I think Typhoon is just an old thing, and here you can choose situative. So if you have to root some ads, like some guilds have done it on Imperator Magog, you can play with Mass Entanglement and you can play with Typhoon, so the tier 60 talent is maybe the most important talent. Soul of the Forest is not as good as Incarnation in this tier, so I play every boss fight with Incarnation, and you can have a very high amount of DPS if you have the cooldowns up, and there are several ads which you can dot and Starfall on. So Incarnation is in every fight where you use Starfall better, because Force of Nature is just single target, and I don't really like Force of Nature, so it's almost it's on these two talents, and Soul of the Forest just pushes your single target damage when you use Star Search. You can see increases the damage bonus from Lunar and Solar Empowerment by an additional 15%. So if you use Starfall from your Shooting Stars procs, you won't have any benefit from this talent, so I'll go for Incarnation Chosen of the Loon. And there's one single target encounter in this content, the Butcher, and the fight mostly have a duration of 4 minutes. On Mythic mode it's a 4-minute enrage timer, and 4 minutes is very, very nice for Incarnation, because you will have in the 4 minutes an uptime from 25% of the fight from Incarnation, so you can use it 2 times, and the fight is almost over after the second Incarnation will expire. And which is also very something that is also very nice is the cooldown stacking with Incarnation Chosen of a Loon. So you will basically have your pot when you yeah, activate this talent, and you will have Celestial Alignment on it too, and maybe if you have an unused trinket like the Shards of Nothing. So yeah, I will go for Incarnation. The next row, here you can choose what you want. Mighty Bash is good for some encounters, Ursul's Vortex is good for some encounters, and the Roar is maybe in PvP even better. So yeah, you can choose here what you want to yeah, use. Here I go for Nature's Vigil, and yeah, it's a passive heal for the raid, so I'll use it mostly with Incarnation because the heal output is even better then, and you can use it also situative, so if there's a situation where the raid gets, yeah, much damage, so that you need some off heal, you can just press Nature's Vigil and do, well, you do the DPS some healing, so I think this is very nice. Team of Scenarios is maybe, yeah, I think it awkward, so this is at the moment very shitty for ults, and yeah, Heart of the Wild is nice if you want to off heal something very hardly, or if you want to do kitty action, maybe on Korek in the last phase when the shield is up at 15 or 20% and you just need physical DPS, go with Heart of the Wild, go in kitty and just do physical DPS, but don't forget to equip a melee weapon or a staff for kitties. Here, like this one, this is more DPS per second on the weapon, I think, yeah. Yeah, and now the last row. This is quite interesting. If we go, if you look here, Euphoria, it, yeah, speeds up the cycle by 50%, so this is very nice, and the cycle won't feel slow anymore, so yeah. But the real yeah, thing of this talent is yeah, to get the haste buff on the solar and lunar empowerments, that you cast your Wrath and your Starfire faster, and that you can do more DPS with the haste. This talent only is only better when you use Star Search. If you use yeah, mostly Starfall, you will go for Balance of Power, because Euphoria won't give you any profits anymore. Yeah, for the current tier, I will show you what talent I choose for which boss. Karkov Bladefist, I play with Euphoria, obviously, single target. Butcher, same, Euphoria. Tactus, I'll play with Balance of Power, and here, especially in the last phase, if you kill the two middle adds at the same time, you will spawn 8 or in Mythic mode 10 yeah, little adds or small adds, and I'll go there for Balance of Power. I will dot every add up, and yeah, here's a little trick, Glyph of Celestial Alignment. When you spec Balance of Power, you will have 10% more dot damage, so you want to dot every add, and if every add has the dots, you go for the cooldowns, and just press Starfall, and you will just chill these 60 seconds in Celestial Alignment stat. Well, yeah, in the Celestial Alignment mode. So you will do 20% more damage if you are in the Celestial Alignment mode, and with Balance of Power your dots will do 10% more damage, and with Potion and cooldowns, or Incarnation and Trinket, you will do such an amount of damage. So just look for the adds to dot them up, then press your cooldowns and just chill in Celestial Alignment while you refresh your Starfall, and maybe redot the adds one time, so that you refresh your Sunfire, and then you will have a very good time in the yeah, last phase. So you will go ahead for you will be the best DPSler in this phase. Okay, let's go on. Bracken Spore, I'll play with Euphoria because of the single target damage. If you have the flame, my headset just went off. So if you have the flamethrower, you will go for maybe for Balance of Power, that you yeah, when you go to do your job, just let your dots roll on the boss, so that yeah, maybe your dots do more damage, I don't know. And if you're just in the middle, just play with Euphoria, because you will have a very high amount of star surges when there is no ads. So yeah, I think Euphoria is better here. Twin Ogron I play with Balance of Power and just dot every ad up and Starfall all the time, but I will explain this in the yeah, next few minutes when I go to, or when I yeah, come to the single and multi-target rota or rotation. Correct. Just Euphoria, single target if there are the ads in the intermission or in the phase where he's in the middle and soaks his shield again. You will maybe go for Starfall, but I think mostly of the time you will just Star Search. And yeah, Imperator, Margok, same thing. Euphoria, you will try to push the single target damages with Star Search and just Starfall when there are some ads, but I think there's Euphoria the better choice. Okay, let's do some rotation things. Maybe you have checked my yeah, YouTube videos from my channel, where I explain every yeah, boss fight is only in German, so if you want to have some in English, just tell me and I will do the commentary in English too. Yeah, let's start with the single target rotation. Single target, you just use Star Search and play after the buffs. So yeah, I'll do this with the Jumps of Fury and with the potion, so that you have a yeah, a look on my DPS with this item level and this stats showed again, so that you know where my gear is at the moment. So let's go. 3 sec before the pull you will use, or I will use Incarnation. 1.5 seconds before pull I will use Prepot Star Search, and when the pull timer ends I will use Celestial Alignment. Okay, I will show you. And I will commentate as well. So yeah, Incarnation, Prepot Star Search, Bloodlust, Celestial Alignment macro, and then just Starfire into Star Search. Just play after the buffs here. Starfire, Star Search, Starfire, Star Search, redot, Starfire, and again you will just play after the buffs in the beginning. So yeah, now I will go with Wrath, and second proc came, so I won't overcaps, and then that's why I just use Star Search here. Now Starfire into Star Search. Yeah, and just play here after the buffs. You want to refresh every solar peak your Sunfire. As you can see here, you get a 4-second buff. Just play, just refresh the dot with the buffs, so that you get some value of it. Here in Luna you have to do it every second time. And now I want to go to Wrath and just play it like this. Yeah, if I get another Star Search here, I will maybe use it. So, but I won't get it. So I can use it here in the Luna phase. Just Starfire into Star Search. That was wrong. I go here for Wrath and Star Search, because I don't want to overcap here. Wrath, and then redot, Starfire, Star Search, Starfire, and here, yeah, I will redot now. Just do the Starfire, and now I will do the Star Search because of 2 stacks almost. There, I got the proc, so maybe I have to overcap here, but yeah. So basically this is a single target rotation. Just play with the buffs, play maybe a little bit looking in the future. I can't explain it very well in English, so I hope you understand what I mean. Yeah, and here just use your Star Search as well, and play after your buffs. So yeah, I have to use maybe the Starfire was bad, but yeah. the strange thing is that you don't want to overcap here, and if you have many procs, this is very hard to not overcap, and you have to manage that. As you can see, I get another buff, so yeah. Or another proc, and here I have to use it again because of the timer. I will get another charge. Here 1, 2 redots. Now I use this Starfire and the next Starfire into cooldowns, Star Search, Potion, Celestial Alignment, and now I play it again, and here you can see it's yeah, 30k DPS, so it's very nice at the moment because I have really nice procs, and here I use yeah, just my normal rotation and do the dips. Here you can see the peak, and yeah, now I wait till I get in the Luna and just Star Search that I have the empowered Starfires getting at the end in, yeah. And that's basically how to DPS single target. So it's 31k DPS, but remember, if I'll show you this, here you can see Sunfire is ahead of Moonfire because Sunfire is also applied to this thing here. So maybe the single target DPS was no, maybe 28, maybe 27.5, so yeah. And now I'll show you why my DPS is so high. Let's go to buff up times. Yeah. Here the main thing is Luna empowerment. You want to do yeah, every Star Search with Luna in the Luna phase because of the multiplier. Starfire has a much more DPS output, like or a higher amount of damage than Wrath. And so if you cast your Starfire at the end of the phase, it will do 100% my damage on the spell power. Here you can see Luna spell causes 16,723 damage. Okay, let's go to Wrath, 10,400. So it's this 16,700. This will do, excuse me, 100% more damage at the end of here of the lunar eclipse. So you have oh yeah, almost 35k. Am I right? No, almost 33. So this will get another buff from this Luna empowerment, 15%, and the mastery, another 50%, almost 50%. And this yeah, will be multiplied, so damage will go or will increase very extremely of the spell. So with Wrath, yeah, this thing is not that well, so you just want to go for the Luna empowerment and Solar empowerment just in case that you won't overcap with your yeah, Star Searchers. And if you look here, I have the ring already here, Archmage's Incandescence oder Incandescent, so. The uptime of this one was very bad at this fight, so basically it's an uptime from almost maybe I think 25% in with raid buffs in the raid. So yeah, this DPS could be better with a higher uptime of this spell. Okay, so I hope it's understandable, and yeah, it's my first guide in English, so don't be mad, and I hope you understand everything. So let's go for multi-target DPS. Balance of power. If you use Starfall, most of the time you want to go for balance of power. I don't have Bloodlust at this moment, so yeah, let's wait 4 minutes and I will explain you yeah, maybe my add-ons at first. Basically I play with this add-on here. This is Extra CD. This shows you the cooldown of your procs, so like the weapon enchant and the ring here, the legendary ring. or not yet legendary ring, and maybe of proc trinkets, so that I have here the the control of my procs. The raid frame or the unit frames are Expo. This is obviously SCADA, and maybe the importance. Sorry, my headset. Maybe the importance add-on is weak hours. So I'll show you some weak hours for me. I'll track the balance CDs here. You can see my starfall. How long it lasts. Here's starfall up. How long I have to wait till the next starfall, and how many charges of starfall I have. Same thing with Celestial Alignment, Incarnation, and Nature's Vigil. I have a Bloodlust timer here, so I can see how long Bloodlust lasts. I have a weak hour for Lunar Empowerment, and for Solar Empowerment, and for the stacks, so I can see how many stacks I have till or how many time or how many casts I have to cast till I have to use Star Search again. And I have nice aura for Aspect of the Fox. So this shows me how long is Aspect of the Fox up and which hunter casts it. So yeah, if you want to have these strings, just create a character on EU Aman'Thul on Alliance side and just whisper me, and I'll give you the strings so that you can play with it. The add-on for the nameplates is Tidy Plates, and I really like this add-on because of it shows me the dots on the nameplates, and I think it's really nice. I have Omni CC for the cooldown on the plates here, so I think that is the most thing. My boss modes are bigwigs, and we'll see. Let's do multi-target. Let's go. You will do 3 seconds before pulling Incarnation, pre-pot Starfall, and then Bloodlust and Celestial Alignment. Dot both things, and just I here can use Star Search. Just refresh all the time your Starfall. This is the important thing. And you want to just cast your spells as a filler. Just spend your procs on Starfall. And I've redotted them, as you can see. You have to switch targets with Balance of Power, because you will extend the duration of your dots with spells on it. So I'll switch here just to get maximum uptime from them. So at the end of the phase I maybe have to redot it, but basically I just want to DPS and get my Starfall on. So here I redot them, and now I go for Starfire and just do Starfall damage in the Lunar phase. So yeah, if I get another stack here, another charge of Starfall, I will just use it for Star Search. Here, okay. So now we go into the other phase, and I just cast Wrath. So it's very easy. As you can see, I just use the spells as a filler, and just watch my Starfall uptime, that it's above maybe 80% or something like that. And now I redot. I have to use Star Search into Starfall because of the cap. I have 3 stacks. I had 3 stacks, so yeah. Now I go for Starfall again, and I think I'll redot them too. Okay, redot them because the dot time is really slow, or really low. So yeah. Here I go again for Starfall, and as you can see on my DPS it's 35k, it's quite okay. Here I just messed up, and so I have to redot. because I've not noticed that the dot will expire. Okay, now we go for Starfire again. And yeah, just press Starfire when it's ready, right? Not that hard, isn't it? Yeah, now I will have a short downtime, I think. Let's dot them again. Okay, but now it's fine, I think. So yeah, this is how to do multi-target damage. If there are more ads, you have to dot more ads. So yeah, that you have to do a better job on multi-dotting, and yeah, stuff will go on everything. So here I go for Incarnation, reports. The second dot maybe this was bad, but yeah, I won't redot them and just let yeah, expire the dots after, or expire then the Moonfire. And as you can see, now I have a downtime. Okay, here we go again. But my damage is still quite okay. So when I come into the solar phase, I will maybe redot. No, I won't. I got it. Nice. Here is Starfall. Now I redot, and let's see where I will land. Dots will expire, or when the dots expire. So basically it's very easy and simple, but yeah, it's, in my opinion, a little bit boring. So yeah, I think that is enough. So yeah, it was not perfect, but I think you have you could see what I wanted to tell you. So here, this is my yeah, damage. So I've used Star Search 2 times. Just when you overcap, use Star Search, and if you have just 2 stacks, just wait for another Starfall, and it's more yeah, or the DPS loss is higher if you do not Starfall. So yeah. As you can see, Starfall is the best DPS thing for multi-target, and Starfire the second, because of the burst phase. You want to do it with Starfire. And now I'll show you the buff up times. This is also very interesting. Here, Starfall. Starfall must have an uptime from over 80%, I think. Over 80% is really okay. Under 80% is quite bad, and yeah. So here you want to just have an uptime from above 80%, and then you will be fine, I think. As you can see here, the Archmage buff is over 20%, and this is yeah, normal case. So yeah. Okay, so I think that is almost everything from my How to O guide. I hope you liked it, and maybe I can tell you something about the Eclipse bar. This is the last point I think I have. No, the second last, can I say that? I don't know. So I have just 2 points and then we're finished. Yeah, the Eclipse bar. If you check your Eclipse bar, if it goes in the lunar phase, every point you get is 1% more damage of lunar power, or 1% more damage on your lunar spells, and 1% less damage on your solar spells. So if you are on 100% Luna, you will do 100% less damage with Wrath, and 100% more damage with Starfire. So yeah, just press, or this is how it works. And if you're in the lunar phase and it will go towards solar, and you're at maybe 50 energy, that you know, my Starfire will reach the target when I am in the solar phase, just use two Wraths. just press Wrath at maybe 60 or 50 energy left with Euphoria. So yeah. And in the solar phase you just want to do Wrath until maybe 50 energy, then you can Wrath and then you go to Starfire. Or you can do at 40 energy, yeah. From 40 energy you can use Wrath again and just wait for the lunar phase if you want to buff the first 2 starfights with Star Surge immediately. So yeah, this is this thing, and for the enchants, this is the last point. You will go for Mastery, here 50 Mastery, there 50 Mastery, here the Mastery enchant is better than the yeah, dot enchant because of the buff of Starfall, because Mastery will do, or the Mastery proc will increase your damage of Starfall too, and if there are several targets your Starfall will just go crazy. Yeah, on the Cloak Mastery and on the Neck Mastery. I hope you heard it, and in the Neck Mastery too. Okay, so guys, I hope you like my guide, and yeah, excuse me for my not so nice English. This is my first guide on English, so I hope it's understandable and you will learn something from that. If you like the guide, just make sure to follow my channel or my Twitch stream, where you can see me playing yeah, here in the World of Warcraft and maybe raiding. Yeah, and I'll thank you for watching, and maybe we'll see us next time. So, bye bye.